All right. 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to Tour With Me, where we explore pleasure, connection, curiosity, and intimacy in all of its forms, baby. I am your host, Legendary. Tour With Me is an in-person and live stream broadcast where we talk about kink, community, connection with zero shame and a little bit of sparkle, baby.
Hey. Standing in today for Madam Trixie, I am your co-host, MizBeaHaven. Here at Tour With Me, we want to explore ways to spice up your sex life, whether it's you alone or with a partner or with a group.
Come on now, group. Tour With Me is where pleasure, curiosity, connection are for everybody. And tonight, we mean that literally. Before we continue tonight's show, we want to take a moment to acknowledge someone who is deeply, dearly loved by the Tour With Me family, the community at large, our amazing, beautiful, amazing co-host, Madam Trixie.
Absolutely. As many of you may know, Madam Trixie recently experienced a devastating house fire that resulted in a total loss of her home and personal belongings. While we are incredibly grateful that she is okay, she is safe, this has been an extremely difficult time and life-changing experience for her and her family.
And because community means showing up for one another, we're also sharing her spot fund link for anyone who feels moved to support. No amount is too small, whether it's a donation, a share, simply keeping her lifted in your thoughts, your prayers, your altar.
Madam Trixie brings so much light, joy, and love and authenticity and energy to this space and to so many people in our community. Tonight, we want to send her all our love and healing energy and prayers and strength and positive vibes possible as she begins the process of rebuilding.
Absolutely. And one thing we want you to know for sure is that during difficult moments, grounding ourselves in community, intention, healing, and connection becomes even more important. Muy importante.
Which brings us into tonight's conversation because sacred sensuality, ritual breath, and energy work are all about slowing down and being present and caring for ourselves and each other with intention. Tonight's episode is something a little bit softer, deeper, and more intentional.
We are exploring sacred sensuality, ritual, and energy work. It's a whole lot of work. The connection between intimacy, mindfulness, spirituality, breath, touch, and energetic exchange.
This conversation is about slowing down and being present and understanding that sensuality isn't always about performance. Sometimes it's about connection, intention, and energy.
Before we get started, we would like to introduce our amazing guests who are here to bring expert perspective into our discussion today.
I would like to welcome Ms. Kitty O'Shea Butter. Can you introduce yourself, ma'am, and share what first drew you to exploring the connection between sensuality, spirituality, and intentional intimacy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kitty O'Shea Butter. I am a burlesque performer. I am a cover girl pinup model. I'm
Shut your
also
mouth. No wonder. That's that good skin.
yeah, I do have a cover. That's amazing. I also am a bottom. I do impact and fire with Mr. Scott, and I also work very closely with Daddy Hef. So I have a very interesting, lovely life. Now, what has brought me to like the sacred sexuality part is tapping into yourself and not just the fucking, which is fucking is great. Oh,
Fucking is great. Fucking is great.
great.
We just want to let you know fucking is great.
But sometimes
Hashtag.
it's hashtag. But sometimes it's deeper. And once I learned that I could tap into something else and pull them into it and they could feel me, oh, it was game on, baby. From there.
Right on, right on, right on.
Now, before we move, what do you mean you're a bottom?
So I am on the receiving end of whatever my top is doing. So be that Daddy Hef and I will be performing at the BKA weekend. And we're going to do a scene and I'm going to be his bottom. So we will negotiate what we're going to use, whether it's going to be like breath play or whether it will be impact, what tools he'll use. Like, okay, can I use the cane? Can I use the flogger? Can I use the whip? You know, do you want the knife? Yes, I do. So we negotiate and then we perform the scene.
Ooh, thank you for being here tonight.
Kitty
We are
O'Shea
looking
Butter.
forward to. She gonna be here all night. We are looking forward to getting to know more about you, your experiences, how amazing, beautiful you are. Oh yes. I'm sorry, I just came a little bit. Next, I would like to introduce our second guest, Lepi Ocampo. I got to make sure I say it right.
Yes.
Lepi, we want to welcome you to the show because you ain't no foreign to the Toy With Me realm of beautifulness. Tell us a little about yourself and what brings you to the people. What you feel like people misunderstand about energy work, ritual, and sacred sensuality.
So, hi everyone, Lepi here, Lepi Ocampo. I'm a Reiki master, healer, energy worker. I feel that people misunderstand because they feel like there's a right or wrong when it comes to this, and there isn't. It's what you intuitively feel, what feels right for you. So it's not a script, it's what feels good for you.
Thank you kindly. So we just gonna jump right in, put our whole body in on the deep end, and we're gonna ask you a couple questions. When you hear the phrase sacred sensuality, what does it mean to you personally? And I'm gonna start with MizBeaHaven, and then we're gonna go to Miss Kitty, and then we're gonna round it off with Lepi.
Sacred sensuality. What it means for me is to be comfortable and feel safe within yourself first before actually sharing your space and your energy, your aura with anyone else outside of you. It begins with you and starts with you, and it finishes with you because you want to make sure that what you feel after the connection with someone, it leaves you full, safe, sacred, and you're allowed to be vulnerable without judgment, and yeah, and in some cases, love.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Sacred sensuality, sacred sensuality. What you said, it's definitely within. And so for me, it is kind of like tapping into that soft, quiet part that I don't always show, but when you are engaging with someone, it's vulnerable. You are being vulnerable. And, you know, when I want to show that, to be seen. So that is that soft, just very sweet energy that I still have. And I love to tap into. Tap it.
Beautiful. To me, sacred sensuality is a journey. So it's part of your journey. It's that connection with mind, body, spirit, being in tune with yourself and following your intuition. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And I would say, the way I would say it best is when it comes to a partner, can you heal my soul? We'll go deeper, but this is an hour show, so we got time. We got time. I am misbehaving, but I did a little poetry in the back today.
Okay. I see you. Okay.
I know.
Here's a question for you. How can mindfulness and intentionality change the way people experience intimacy and pleasure? Go, Libby.
I feel like it changes because you get to know more the person, the energy. So not just the mind, but you're feeling like people's energy. And I feel like a lot of people think from right here from the head, but if you bring down the energy to like what your heart feels, it's gonna be more genuine.
I am an overthinker. Sometimes I could be in my head.
Yeah.
I do jumping jacks, backflips, and everything in my head before I like just calm down.
Yeah, I would say just bring those thoughts down to your heart or your solar plexus. What does this feel? What does your gut feeling tell you? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey. So mindfulness is to tap into yourself. Because usually when you're just going, it's a wheel, you know, and you're always just in motion without actually stopping to breathe and to come into yourself and be mindful of yourself and your partner or partners. So that definitely helps into elevating everything when you are mindfully approaching the situation.
That's deep. For real, I guess for me, being intentional takes work. And what I've noticed is that there have been times where when you have the right partner, literally the world will move, but you and your partner can be in the same space. And I've said it on this show. Funny story, I had a bad concussion, TBI, lost memory, but the best part of it was my intense orgasms.
We're ready.
You like, tell me more. Do I need to hit my head?
Well, so literally the longest orgasm I've had after it happened was 2+ hours, where literally
I'm too tired.
literally someone could touch me like very lightly and I would just convulse internal and externally. I had a partner one time almost called 911, and I've been in play spaces where my friends can attest, where they'd be like, just leave him be. That's redacted name. He'll be all right. And so for me, when you're connected to someone, there's an intense intimacy. And for me, what that also taught me is that that intimacy has taken me to the place that even when I'm not around the partner, that at 5 a.m. before I get ready for work, I have an amazing time and I can feel the partner there. Like I literally have been able to hear the person's voice while I'm touching myself. I can smell their scent. I can taste how their lips taste, how beautiful their skin. So let's move
y'all
on.
witnessing it, right? Y'all seeing this in real time. I'm sitting there like, okay, it's about to happen.
We ain't got enough time. We ain't got enough time. This has already been about 15 minutes.
I was like, oh shit. That's sacred.
What about you?
And we're going to move on because my story is nothing like that. You know, this is all.
We can talk after the show.
Moving on.
Moving right along. All right, everybody. It's time for a little game segment. We're going to call it Sacred or Skip It.
Woohoo! Now we're naming a ritual, practice, or sensual experience, and you tell us if it feels sacred or skip it. So you tell us intentional for you or if you're skip it entirely.
Whew. Y'all ready for this?
Yes. Are y'all ready?
Are y'all ready?
Well, let's get this game going.
Let's get the game going.
Come on now, let's get the game going. Any minute. So we're gonna come up with these. I meant, oh, thank you. See, I got a wonderful crew. So if you feel like it's a sacred practice, this tongue only works right when it needs to. If you think it's a sacred practice to choose, put sacred. If not, choose skip it. And if y'all at home, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. So eye contact during meditation. Oh, that's nice. Couples breath work. Intentional setting before intimacy. Massage oils and candles. All right. Guided meditation together. I'm torn. Creating a central altar space. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Sound baths or frequency music. Long periods of silence and touch. I'm also torn. Journaling fantasies together. Nah, baby, you can answer. Listen, so let me stop.
Skip it. I said skip it.
Right.
See, we
Like
gonna
journaling is like for me.
Yes.
Me by myself.
I'm selfish with my journal.
listen. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what we tell everybody. Y'all in our living room. Look, Big Mama in the kitchen with the flag arms. You are fine. Come on. So last one. Energy cleansing before intimacy. Oh, okay. So let's talk about it. Let's go back so we can talk about some of these things. So as we look at the list, let's talk about one that we would skip, and one that we would be like, that's sacred to me. So let's just go through. Let's go down the line. We're gonna go with Leapy and just come on down. What is one thing that you would count sacred, and one thing you would skip, and why?
So for me, setting the vibe to the music, the candles, the incense, that to me is sacred. So just having the space for us to be in the moment. And then something that I would skip, like you said, the journal. I think the journal is just more personal. It's more like my inner thoughts. So yeah.
For me, one thing sacred, I love couples breath work. You know, they're the setting, the intention setting with the music and everything. It's like, no, I would rather just hear us. We create the music with our breath work or humming. You know, that's what I would feel is more sacred. But skip it. No, like I said, the journaling, that's me. That's my stuff. So, you know, you write on your own, you write in the corner, you write in your own book, whatever you do, write on a napkin, clear your thoughts that way. I need my journal for myself so I can, you know, get my thoughts out and my emotions and process what I'm going through.
For me, long periods of silence and touch is sacred. Because it's just us there, and I'm hearing you like with my hands, and I'm feeling your thoughts and your body and your energy. And not only am I feeling yours, but I'm also putting it into you too. So it's a give and a receive. So I really, really enjoy that. Energy cleansing before intimacy. Sometimes I want to get down to the nitty gritty. Take it off. Take it off. I ain't got time for that. We'll get to it.
So for me, and the 5 people in my head, the long periods of silence and touch is a skip. And that's only because depending on the moment of the partner, some people, their energy is way too loud for me. And like, I realize the older I get, I don't even shake hands no more, unless it's business. And I've noticed that even when I meet people, I do a, hey, how you doing? That, hey, how you doing is stay your fucking ass over there with all your bad energy. And I hope your energy, I can't say it because we don't. No, that was the nice way I said it. That was the nice way. I was going to say more. But one of the big ones for me is massage oils and candles. I realize that I am huge into sensory play. So like, when it comes to sensory play, massage oils, I got to make sure that the music is right. I got to make sure that the smell in the air is good. I got to make sure that I don't smell like what Madam would say, back that ass up. I got to make sure that I have water for you that is cold, that I got to make sure that I am touching you and touching every crevice of your body until if you start snoring, I know that I've done a great job.
Great job.
Yes, so there is a sacredness to touch, and if you got to make sure the folks go to where they need to go. Yeah. But we're going to move right along. Okay. We're going to move right along.
Okay, next question. What role can ritual play in helping people feel safer, more grounded, or more connected during intimacy? Who would like to go first?
So I guess I'll go. So, and we ain't gotta, we ain't gotta stay on here long. We just can hit it and quit it. It's really about if you're doing it right, you have to be on the same page with someone.
Yeah.
And if you're not on the same page, you might as well go on Twitter and become a toy tester. Personal or impersonal. Listen, I done found some good toys that are not in that toy box before. But yeah. How do you explain energetic exchange to people who may be new to this kind of work?
I was going to go back to the ritual.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, like for me, a ritual that I have, I might take a nice shower or a bath with some flowers. I have a special sugar scrub that I use to make my skin soft, and I apply different oils and perfumes because I'm not only seducing them, I'm seducing myself. So when I have that energy flowing through me, oh yeah, you belong to me now. So so that is how it does help me ground, and it puts me in a particular mind space with music, everything before I see them, before it even begins. So
That's deep. MizBeaHaven.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're moving on to ritual and energy work. Okay. So can ritual and energy work exist in casual relationships, or do they require deeper emotions connection? What do you think? Ricky?
I feel like they could exist in both like deeper and just casual. It's all together. I feel like it's not like it's separate. Like if you're even connecting with someone, even just you're already exchanging energy. So
Okay.
Nice. Let's move on. So as we talk about connection and care, we also want to remind everyone that sexual wellness is a part of self-care.
Absolutely. Project Vida offers free and confidential HIV and STI testing at home, making it accessible, private, and convenient. When you get tested, you'll receive a free toy box filled with adult wellness products. And watch this video to learn how.
If you've been in the dark room or dungeon, you know what grown folks play looks like. You know that pleasure is built on communication, that a boundary is not a wall, it's the beginning of trust, that the people who respect your boundaries are the people worth playing with. Toy With Me Live doesn't shy away from that conversation. We get into it. Sometimes it's just a tip, but we can always go deeper. Every third Sunday, Project Vida brings together people who get it. Experienced, curious, partnered, single, all of it. You already know why you're here. So get tested, in person or at home. Pull up, subscribe, stay and play. Because grown folks have fun and handle their health. Toy With Me, live, every third Sunday. Test, play, repeat.
Well, damn, that was a decision. That was a good commercial, y'all. That was a good commercial. So knowing your status is one of the first steps when considering your sexual wellness. So always remember, test, play, repeat. Repeat after me now. Test, play, repeat. For tonight's demonstration, we're slowing things down with a grounding and cleansing exercise. This is about what awareness, relaxation, nervous system, regulation, and intentional presence.
All right, so I want to invite everybody in the audience and everyone watching us online. You can participate with this. It's all about connecting yourself with your physical body, with your mind, body, spirit. So we're going to go ahead and close our eyes and focus on our breath. I will be ringing the Tibetan bowl. That's going to sync the right, left hemisphere of the brain to center you. And then I'm going to be burning the Palo Santo for the cleansing part. So. Clear away anything that's no longer useful for you. Bring yourself back into your physical body. Bring yourself back into the physical areas. Gently begin to open your eyes. Thank you.
That's good stuff. Beautiful. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful. Now y'all know I got a couple questions because yeah, y'all know my bus was never long. So we're gonna start with you, Leapy. So what were you burning? What was the purpose of the grounding experience?
Okay. So I was burning Palo Santo. So Palo Santo is the sacred wood that is natural to South America. So Bolivia, Peru, Brazil. This comes from a tree that's similar to frankincense. So the tree has to go through its journey. It has to die naturally. So you can't just go and cut it off. It has to go through its journey. And once it dies, it produces this resin, which smells similar to frankincense, kind of citrusy. And so Palo Santo is used similar to sage. So if people have used sage before, you use it for cleansing, for clearing. You could use it on yourself. You could use it on a room, a space. So yeah, just Palo Santo.
And so when it came to why was activity you did was grounding?
So it helps you connect yourself back to your body. So the music, the scent, the sweeping of the feathers, it's basically kind of clearing anything that doesn't belong there. I don't say good or bad, negative. No, it's just something that doesn't belong there. So just clearing that away. It helped with the movement of the wind and the smoke. So it's kind of like a mini ritual. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Come on now. And so, Miss Kitty,
Yes.
so explain what you did, because you did. Listen, Shakira,
Fabulous.
Shakira hips ain't the only ones who don't lie.
So I forgot to say earlier that I am a sensual hula hooper. So I've been hula hooping for a very long time. As I have gotten older, it has evolved and it has become like my meditation. So when I'm hula hooping and I'll just throw on some music and I'll, instead of a walking meditation or sitting still, I'll hula hoop and I will call things into me, because the hula hoop is a vortex. And when I am out on the beach or wherever I am, people, dogs, just things are drawn. It's a vortex. Yeah.
Definitely a witness to. Wait, hold on.
I'm also a witness to your energy. Like I've gone to the beach and there she is, Kitty O'Shea Better with her hula hoop, and then everyone just comes around, and it's a beautiful community, and you don't even need music. It's just her essence alone. It's really a sight to see.
Thank you.
You're welcome, girl.
So yeah, that's it.
Nice. Next.
Okay.
Um,
I'm taking questions. Or no?
in a little bit.
Okay.
So we have
All
a
right, we got
question
a
from the
Come on,
audience.
question.
Got a question?
I love your
Thank
outfit.
you.
That's cute.
Yeah, you are amazing. First of all, I'm Angie. I have a question for Leapy. Leapy, 2 questions.
Yes.
Where can you purchase the, I'm sorry, what is it called?
The Palo Santo?
Palo Santo. Can you purchase that like you can purchase sage? And can you do what to Vanessa? Can you do that to me?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could definitely do a little session with you.
Okay.
And so Palo Santo used to be like kind of rare to find. Nowadays, I've been seeing it even Whole Foods. Whole Foods sells
Really?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
One time, Home Goods had some of it there too. So it's becoming more available.
Okay.
And yes,
beautiful.
I'll do a session.
I was right with you. I was there. I was recording and I had my eyes closed. Miss Kitty, my question for you is, speaking as someone who used to study dance from a child and young adult and all of that stuff, have you ever studied dance? Because you're so smooth with it. It's beautiful. But have you studied classical professional dance to help you in your burlesque shows and what you're doing now?
You know, I was always the little show kid.
Okay.
So I did tap,
So you were like a
jazz,
natural.
ballet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
and
never actually studied? Did you ever go to, okay.
no,
So just a natural. Okay.
I
Beautiful.
thank you. I just have so much fun. And
Okay.
like for me, dance is a expression, and that plays into my sexuality
Okay.
because I like fuck.
No.
Because I'm a dancer. I'm a
No,
dancer.
listen, really quickly, to your point, they were talking about, it was years ago, I grew up with Debbie Allen, right? And so they were talking about twerking, how they do twerking now. And Debbie Allen explained that twerking is a form of African dance that has a rich history. And she said, I'm gonna twerk tonight for my husband, but
right on.
twerking is actually a form of African dance. So thank you so much.
And to what you're saying about twerking being African dance, but
Yes.
it's also loosening up that root
It is.
and that sacral chakra. And sometimes we keep our trauma stored in our hips, and you gotta let it go.
Zumba did that for me.
You gotta let it
Zumba
go.
did that for me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
so much. I enjoyed
Thank
it. It
you.
was beautiful. Thank you.
Any more questions? All right, well, we're gonna move on to,
The next question.
yes.
How can people practice conscious touch and intentional connection without pressure or expectation?
And that's for anybody to answer.
That's for anybody to answer.
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Sure. How can people practice conscious touch and intentional connection without pressure or expectation?
Leapy, I saw you reaching for the mic.
Oh, so like I was saying earlier, so there's no right or wrong. So whatever practice feels good to you, if it's with candles, with incense, or with loud music and dancing, it's all valid.
When I first heard that question, I thought about consent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how people can practice conscious touch. Let me talk to you about this. Do I have your permission to touch you here? Do I have permission to do this? Do I have permission? And then when you get that permission for the things that you're seeking and they're willing to do, it's kind of like, you can just evolve from there. But start with consent. Start there. Start there.
I mean,
I have a question. I want to just comment.
what?
I'm sorry.
Well, you got to put the mic to your face, that way we can hear your
Can
beautiful.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, really quickly, Legendary and Miss Kitty, you both, I think, were talking about comfortable silence. You were alluding to something you were saying a few minutes ago. You were talking about comfortable silence. And I think, in my opinion, based on your conversation, I think comfortable silence has a part to play in that as well. I just wanted to make that comment.
Yeah, absolutely. The only reason, like I said, one of my friend, my housemate, he said, it's 5 people living up here. And so sometimes there's a uncomfortability because I have too much on the hamster wheel. And so only with the right partner can the wheel slow down. And I would just say when it comes to that, one of the things I want to add is we always say on this show that consent is sexy. If, case in point, I was in a play space one time and I told someone, I said, your nipples are beautiful. Do I have permission to put them in my mouth? And they were like, I've never had someone to say that to me. And then I said, you haven't had the right form of consent yet. So we're gonna move right along to the next one.
That's a segue for you,
Yeah,
right?
that is a
That is a
segue.
segue.
Wow.
Oh, it's me again.
No, another reminder.
Oh,
We're gonna remind them something.
oh, okay. Another reminder that caring for your energy also means what? Caring for your body.
You can access free FREE, my favorite F word, at home HIV and STI testing through Project Vida and take an intentional step towards wellness and peace of mind. To add, you'll receive that free toy box, something that is valued at over $250. Ain't it pretty?
It's so pretty.
Listen, you get tested. I got a couple. I'm just gonna say that.
All right. Now it's time for just the tip. So tonight's tips start with intention, not perfection. You don't need a perfect ritual, expensive tools, or deep spiritual knowledge to practice sacred sensuality. So we're going to start by slowing down. Breathe intentionally and ask yourself, what energy am I bringing into the moment? What do I want to feel? And what do I want my partner to feel? Connection begins with presence.
That was just a tip. Oh, baby, we can go deeper. So as we prepare to wrap up, I want to ask those online, everybody here in the studio, and our wonderful panelists, feel free to drop your questions in the chat or just a comment so we can go back and look for it. Hell, if you here, raise your hand. We'll put the mic to your face. Ain't nothing wrong with a good mic in your face. What's one ritual, practice, or mindset from tonight that you want to explore more intentionally?
Before we close, here's.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying that was. That was.
Oh, that was. I saw my.
No,
Here we go.
Somebody ready to go.
Take your time. Take your time.
we're gonna try that
Okay.
again. Baby, it's so.
Slow it down.
See, you was just taking it too fast. You got to take it slow like your beautiful poems.
Okay.
Because we're gonna coordinate. So that's just to everybody. What's one ritual practice or mindset that you want to take from today's show? I'm gonna start with everybody on the panel. We're gonna go this way and then come back. So, yes, ma'am. Listen, we don't believe in dead air. Come on, because your brain is working real fine.
Yes, my brain is working fine. Something that I'm going to take with me tonight is just to be mindful again. It's really about mindfulness when I engage and just trying to go deeper. What's your thoughts? Let me lick it.
Okay, come on, licking thoughts.
Licking thoughts.
Licking thoughts. Okay. Love it.
Okay, MizBeaHaven.
I would say to be present. Sometimes the world is loud so damn loud and you're trying to catch up with time or trying to jump ahead of time. So for me, it's about just taking the time, be in time, and be present and appreciate that.
Leapy.
So what I'll take about tonight, probably just everybody present here, thanking everyone for sharing their experiences and
Thank you.
sharing space and being part of this kind of ritual that we all did together. So just everyone's love and energy.
I will say before we move on to MizBeaHaven, I'll just leave mine. One thing I will leave and take away from this space is understanding when to play freeze tag. So as a kid, you know how you play freeze tag, you tap. There's sometimes in life that we don't take a moment to tap out when we need to tap out and tap in when we need to tap in. And then we also need to make sure we're taking moments to support someone when they're tapping out. And I think that is a part of just being sacred and spiritual that we forget. So someone who's wrote the airlines, put the mask on yourself. The good old church boy says, physician, heal yourself. And you can't heal yourself if you're only healing others. When are you going to take a time and a moment to say, I need healing too? And what I've learned from you all is if I'm going and don't feel like I can be healed, tap onto someone who can heal me at that moment.
It's beautiful.
Right on.
Y'all did that.
I'm taking that freeze tag. That's what I need. Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
Well, before we close, here's what's coming up. But first, we want to once again send love, strength, and healing energy to our beloved Madam Trixie as she recovers from this devastating loss of her home due to the recent fire. If you'd like to support her rebuilding journey, the Spot Fund link is being shared in the chat and on the screen. Any contribution, share, prayer, or positive thought truly means the world. Thank you all for showing what community, compassion, and care really looks like. Trixie is one of us, and send her prayers.
Absolutely. Tomorrow is May 18th. Linked Up Chicago and Project Vida will be hosting Verse Sis with Brandy versus Monica. No, there's a winner. This is a drag competition where the performers have a battle of the best to see which star deserves the crown. Check out tomorrow at Hydrate Nightclub, located at 3458 North Halsted Street, starting at 9 p.m. Get free entry with HIV/STI testing or completing a short survey.
Right on. The Mind, Body, and Soul Health and Wellness Circle brings free mental, spiritual, and physical wellness services for Black, gay, bisexual, and other same-gender loving men. Join us for free fitness, dance, yoga, and cooking classes, as well as free acupuncture and massage therapy 6 days a week. Every Monday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., MBS offers Meal Prep Mondays led by Chef Blake. For more information about any of these events, just call us at 773-277-2291 to register. Remember, MBS also has massages on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Come on now, massage.
Okay.
And Sacred Touch. Linked Up Chicago has twice monthly drop-ins for Black same-gender loving men. Join us every second Saturday at New Covenant Church on 77th and Cottage Grove at our sober space, Linked Up Sanctuary, and on every fourth Saturday for harm reduction space. Linked Up Lounge at the center on Cottage Grove, located at 6323 South Cottage Grove. Both are from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, you can call or text us at 844-942-LINK. That is 844-942-5465.
All right, and don't forget, if you're here in person, remember you can get tested for free at Project Vida. Walk-ins are accepted Monday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. If you want that toy box delivered, just sign up for your free HIV test, call with your results, and it's on the way. Test, play, repeat.
All right. And we just want to say thank you. Thank you to our panelists. Thank you to our audience here and online.
Legendary. Can I have a shameless plug?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Come. Please come. This Thursday, May 21st, at Dorothy's downstairs. It is Coochies and Cougars. I will be on stage doing my thing. It is an Atlanta 90s Freaknik based burlesque show. You do not want to miss this. And I'm little, but I can pop it. So you want to come check it out. Throw them dollars.
What's the cover?
It's tickets are online. It's Bodacious Burlesque. So it's tiers, like depending on where you want to sit. Like if you're in the couch area, that's where we can come get a little close and personal on you. And
it's tip friendly.
It's very
tip
friendly. Very, very, very tip friendly. So
now I got
through.
a question to ask.
Yes.
Can we get the information and pass it on to the beautiful people here at Project Vida so we can share the link?
Absolutely.
They're going to be happy to do it. Even if they don't know it, they're going to be happy to do it.
Awesome. Thank you. It's with Bodacious Burlesque. So I look forward, and the cast is just top tier. So you want to
Come on.
And Lippy, do you have a shameless plug?
So I work here at Project Vida. So if anybody's interested to come get tested, we're at 4111 Monday to Friday from 10 to 7 p.m.
Sleepy, do you do energy work other than?
Yes. Also, you could ask. I also do energy work. I do Reiki healing, cleansings as well. So if you're interested, put a comment and I can send you my information.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As you should. And MizBeaHaven.
I'm just chilling. I'm just happy to be here, y'all. But
You're lying, stink of fear, cheap lotion. Come on, I know you got something going on.
something though. Okay, well, coming up June 22nd, I am celebrating my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'll be celebrating June 22nd, Monday at Baseline Chicago, our speakeasy / Dandy Desires show. So there will be performances by spoken word artists. We have pole artists coming in. We have illusionists. So we do have I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to give it away because I love y'all. But I do have Aja performing as Grace Jones. So, and I would be doing a little something too. So you can go on Eventbrite for Erica's Experience. I'll be celebrating my birthday.
Come on, 25.
Thank you. 25, I'll take that.
It only crack when you do it. So we're going to wrap this show up. We want to thank everybody.
Y'all.
big old hug and love to Madam.
Yes, Madam Trixie.
Trixie, we love
We love you.
I,
We love you
I,
too.
I love you to the moon and back. And if you think you don't, you're lying and your breath stink. This has been Toy With Me with Sacred Sensuality. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep it sexy. Bye, y'all.
We love you, Trixie.